Hey, good morning. It's Mob Guppy, where the Guppy is the mob. It is 4:14 Central Time. So that's in the United States. You can tell I just woke up. I've been up for about about a half hour. I'm working on a cup of coffee. Bolo's here on my right. Normally he's on my left. Don't ask me why. He usually likes that. Mmm, delicious coffee. It's we've got a busy day today. Hey, Po Siwi, how are you? Good morning. So I'm only gonna be here for a few minutes because I've got to do something called shower and shave and do that. We have a corporate consultant um, who's doing a Zoom meeting with us, which is kind of nice. You're still awake. Mays, tails, fur, and fins. Good morning. You haven't gone to bed yet. Benny's Aquatics. You're about to go to bed. Uh, yeah, it's yeah, I leave for work in about 45 minutes. Um so this is sort of what my schedule is. Purple and blue shiny guppies. Yeah, that would be, something like that would have to be almost from an Asian line. Hey, what's up, Jesse? It's Hawaii. Well, it's like 10 p.m. in Hawaii. Yeah, 4:15 there, 4:15 here. Central Time Zone, everybody. Oh man. So yeah, so it's just bipolar aquatics. What's up? Good morning. Oh my goodness. 9:16 p.m. there. Yeah, you see, there you go. We're international. We got the time zones all covered. Tuesday, yeah, it's Tuesday morning here. Today would have been my parents' 58th wedding anniversary if they were still with us, and so so that my grandparents a couple of weeks ago would have been their 90th wedding anniversary. So that's kind of neat. Yeah, so I've got to go and do my yeah, so like today I'd like work ahead. I went into the office on Sunday for a couple of hours. I had to work ahead because it's just today we have a consultant. Tomorrow we're interviewing somebody, and I have to zip home right after 9 a.m. and right after 8 a.m. Take an early break, give Bolo a walk, feed the fish, get back to the office for the consultant thing because that's going to go on for at least 2 hours. So, which is nice. I really enjoy it, but I don't mind actually people picking apart my work or picking out efficiencies because we can always improve whatever we're doing, whether it's how we're caring for fish, what you do to make a living. We can all improve on that. How do I get up so chipper? That's a good question. I'm on my second cup of coffee. In fact, I'm going to walk away for a second and get my third. Yeah, some people are morning people, some are not. My dad was a morning person. My mom was not. My mom would when I was a kid, she was up first thing in the morning. But as they got older, and once they retired, my mom didn't get up till about 9:30, 10. I mean, she was snoozy Susie. Her name was Susie. and her nickname was Snoozy Susie. And my dad, early to bed, early to rise. He, got that, I think, from, he grew up on a farm. He kept, he did gardening, he did all that sort of stuff, and he had that farmer's sort of deals that when the sunrise happens, you're out doing junk. So that was sort of in his DNA. And really, when it's all said and done, I'm pretty much the same way. I'm pretty much like my old man. And, it's like first thing in the morning. When my dad had dementia, I think I've mentioned that before. He didn't have Alzheimer's, he had a related one. As you can see, Bolo here. Hello, little guy. Um, even at, in dementia and stuff like that, my dad was up. They lived in the Pacific time zone for the last 30 years of their lives. And they were retired to Bellingham, Washington, which is just, I mean, it's heaven on earth. I get why they went there. I don't blame them one bit. It's gorgeous. So my parents went and enjoyed. My dad would get up, and I was with him probably about 6 weeks after my mom died, a couple of different times. And yeah, me and my husband, I don't like mornings, but I still get up, get my ranch stuff done. Yeah, no, that's the stuff. It's it. I have a couple of friends who are who just who are sort of like you, who are up there in the middle of the night, work late, all that sort of stuff, get all their stuff done. It and for me, it's just gone in. All right, Jesse. Great having you here. I'm going to fill up my coffee. As you can see, Bolo wants to be petted, but I need more coffee. Yeah, wake up when you go to bed. You see, there you go. Hold on, I got to get coffee. You can see Bolo there. All right. Filled up coffee. All right. Okay, Bolo, come on. Oh, what a good boy. What a good boy. All right, here we go. So you can tell Bolo has it going on. Yeah, one reason I hate YouTube is that people disappear. Yeah, Posiwi, I'll tell you, is I've taken I took a respite because I was moving, and it's when you do videos and stuff like this, it's you're busy, you got to do junk, and we all have lives, we all have things that happen in our lives. We have to go out and and do things. There's a commitment if you're going to be putting out videos. It's the whole process here of of going on and getting from there. So Jesse gets up at 4:30 to 5 a.m. every morning. Yeah, it's but it's I don't know what's better in Hawaii. Hawaii's pretty dang sweet. I was in Hawaii for a week once, probably about 25 years ago, and the company that I worked for gave an award out, and I was one of the winners. Oh, you are just a morning jog now. There you go. You see, I need to get back to the gym. I was doing the gym really well. and I've not been to the gym since this COVID-19 thing. Just have not been, and I need to get back to it. But I've been just I'll tell you what the deal is. I don't worry about me getting it. I'm in pretty good health overall. I don't have any I don't have any reasons to avoid people too much. My concern is that I work around people and I don't want them getting ill. So your horses jog for you. There you go. Um, Speaking of horses, it's the first horse I bought a share into. Wayne O. Wayne space O. Looks like he's running on Derby Day. Obviously, he's not going to be in the Kentucky Derby. He was, I think, the managing partner was hoping for that, but he all of a sudden had bruised fecklocks. I think I'm saying that properly, and so he took. His last race was at the end of November of last year as a 2-year-old. Bruised fecklock. So they said, okay, 60 days at the farm. And they kept him in they kept him in basically in a stall for for 60 days. Then they put him out into a larger area for about 30 more days. Then they started water therapy. So they were wrapping up with water therapy in March. This thing, the COVID hits, and so their whole line was, why do we rush him back? There's no reason to rush him back. So they just started jogging him and stuff like that in April, May, and June, and they started what they call a breeze or a work. Timed works, in July, just slowly building them up. Their hope is that he will be a stallion. Yes. His sire is Into Mischief, which is one of the big ones in the world. His dam is by Unbridled Song, which a major stallion who's no longer with us. So so that's sort of the deal. Aquarium Cop. Hey, what's up? So the hope is that he would be a stallion. And so that's sort of the deal they're trying to do with that. Bolo stepped on my hey, what? He almost fell off the couch. What are you up to, mister? So, all right, gang. I've got to get ready to go to work. Shower and stuff, shave. And it takes a lot to get this into workplace mode. Got to put a lot of product in the hair. All right, gang. Thank you guys so much. You have a great day.